Go for a jog, come on. Go for a jog. Go for a jog. Come on, Whitey! Anchor! Go. Let's go! Urgency! What? What was inside? He's kicked it from the 40. Inside! 40-20! 40-20! Let's go, 1-2, let's go! Come on, touch it! Touch it, 40-20! No! Someone get lost in that and go back. lose it, can't. Forward.
So a conversion here for Dineski. 22 in, a couple of metres in from touch. Nice looking kick. And just short of the post. So conversion unsuccessful to the Patrician brothers Blacktown try. Beautiful conditions for rugby league here. A little bit of wind to speak of. Nice expansive play from Patrician brothers early to get that try in the corner. And now Hills will regain possession to get us back underway. Big tough run there. So they shift it along the back line now through Afu. Plays it to the 30. Dummy half is Arthur. Ball comes back inside to Brettle. Patrician brothers take it a couple of metres short of the half. Forward run, Arthur. Brettle. Nice high towering bomb. And it's forced the mistake for Hills at the back. Through Saussayette. Just misreading the Steeden under the windy conditions. So 4-0 the scoreline in favour of Patrician brothers, courtesy of the earlier try. And now they have an opportunity, about 15 out from their line, to add to that tally. Arthur to feed it, gives it to Latu. Nice short ball there to Halangahu. Halangahu just short of the line. Arthur from acting half, swings it along to Brettle. Out wide. Nice little pass to 5'8" in DeCourcy. Len from acting half. Now to Arthur. The run around to Puru. Puru in a standing tackle, 10 metres out from the line. Dummy half is Arthur. Brettle. Wide ball and a good one. Chance for Patrician brothers out wide through Afu. About a metre short of the line on the far side. Brettle gives it to Arthur. Arthur the run around to Puru. A juggling act. Little kick from Brettle. Chance here for Patrician brothers. And the referee has spotted something in that play the ball. So the ball will come back. Might have been a knock forward there by Puru in that juggling act with the halfback in Brettle. So Hills will get possession through a scrum. And a chance for them to get some points on the board. They use their back line beautifully. To Pritchard in a standing tackle, tackled on the quarter line. Now they bring it back through the middle through Litasoni. Nice work from Scott at acting half. He plays it now. Gives it to Phillips. Plays it on 30. Scott from acting half. Little ball. Nice one to Durrani. 12 short of the line. Scott. Good trajectory kick there from the half in Metcalf. All the way down at the back to Len. Len will bring it back off his 10-metre line and bring it just past the quarter. Great defensive effort from Hills. From dummy half, they play it now. And Patrician brothers just bring it out of their quarter line almost to the 30. Arthur from acting half. Gives the ball to Zara. And Zara is tackled about 15 from the halfway line. Arthur. Big standing tackle there to Papu. Now to Puru, who just bursts his way over the halfway line. Patrician brothers looking dangerous here through Arthur. Now to Brettle. Brettle puts the little chip chase. Chance. Bounce favours Hills over on that far side through Khalidi. They'll play it about 12 metres out from the line. Running, jumping effort there from Phillips. Now Hills take it forward through Albert Litasoni. He's on 30. Scott from acting half. Tries the shoot and scoot. The penalty will go to Hills. So both sides showing some glimpses of brilliance in the early stages of this one. Kick for touch. Finds it about 5 into opposition territory. Pritchard wanted to tap and go but couldn't, so he'll have to bring it back. He'll take 2 and have another go. Now Scott from acting half. Goes it back into the second rower and Hassett. Nice work from Metcalf initially there. Scott. Metcalf holds up the ball. Good one to Phillips. Held in a tackle. It's just on the quarter line on the far side. Scott from acting half. Now gives the ball away to the lock in Durrani. Scott from acting half. Metcalf finds some space. Metcalf goes himself for the line. And he gets over. Metcalf scores the try. A brilliant individual effort. It's a fiery reaction from the try. But a great try to the half in Blake Metcalf. A little shoot and scoot. Took on the defensive line, beat it, and got a great try. So it's 4-all with a kick to come for Hills. Sweet little backline movement. They were progressing up the park beautifully, weren't they? And it's Metcalf that just saw something that nobody else did, caught the defence napping, and the try is there for Hills. So PJ Saussayette now has this from 20 metres out and 10 in from touch. Wind, as you can hear, howling in the background. So Saussayette will take his time with this, you would think. Just waiting for the wind to settle. .20 out, about 10 or 11 in from touch. This to give Hills the lead. And that kick is as sweet as you like and straight between the posts. Hills lead at 6-4 in this first half. Great little crowd here in attendance at Kellyville at the Memorial Park at the top oval. Plenty of school friends line the fences around the park to have a glimpse of this exciting young schoolboy football competition. Kick, a difficult one initially with the bounce. And Hills bring it back off their 10-metre line. Bring it to just past the quarter. Scott from acting half. Phillips takes it forward. Gets some good metres. Just past the 30. Scott now from acting half. Durrani takes it on 40, 9 short. Little shoot and scoot from dummy half is Saussayette. He finds himself on halfway. Scott, Durrani. Durrani with the big bump and shove. Plays it into opposition territory, about 12 in. Last tackle, Scott. Away to Metcalf, who puts the little chip kick through. Oh, it's misread by Patrician Brothers Blacktown. Picked up by Saussayette. But it'll come back for a scrum. So that'll be half-time here in Kellyville. An exciting first half an hour of rugby league. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. It's 6-4 in favour of Hills. We'll take a break and be back with all the action of the second half. Stay with us. Let's see what happens over the next 30 minutes. Great kick, and it's been knocked on by Patrician Brothers Blacktown in the far corner. So the perfect start for Hills to build on their 2-point lead. So scrum to take place, to be fed by Ibrahim. About 10 metres out right in front of the sticks. Metcalf holds up the pass. Wide they go. Great pass to Khalidi. From acting half, they go along the back line. Metcalf gives it to the second rower there, and Aarons. Aarons is driven back almost to the quarter line. Wind, as you can hear, howling in the background. Metcalf now takes it from Durrani. Durrani charges forward. Still going inside the 10. He's about 5 short of the line. Scott from acting half. Ibrahim pushes 1 and 2 away. He's held in a standing tackle. Dummy half is Scott, goes himself. Plenty of defence for Patrician Brothers Blacktown. Last tackle now for Hills coming up. Ibrahim, Metcalf, kick a high one to the corner, up they fly. Khalidi tries to go for it, dives on it, might have got it. The referee will check with his touchies. And point to the spot. Khalidi scores the second try for Hills. And it's 10-4 with a kick to come. Again, sustained pressure from Hills inside the quarter line. Beautiful floated kick from Metcalf across the field. A mistake from Patrician Brothers out wide. And Ossi Khalidi scores the try. So Metcalf has this from about 22 and right on the touchline. And that kick is wide across the post, so unsuccessful. 10 points to 4 in favour of Hills after the Khalidi try. Back underway. So a big hit there from Moriri. And Hills play it just outside the quarter line. Scott from acting half. Across the line they go. And it's Durrani that's tackled about 15 short of the halfway line. Ibrahim from acting half. Into Metcalf. Metcalf, nice little footwork. Takes on the line beautifully and he's tackled about a metre short of the half. Scott, Durrani. Big hit from Patrician Brothers Blacktown. That's 5 gone for Hills. Scott from acting half. High, towering bomb there from Tia. It favours Hills. And it's picked up right at the back there by Afu for Patrician Brothers Blacktown, right on the try line, I reckon. They take it across the line. And it's Zara that is tackled about 3 metres out. Arthur. And not to be for Marchong. Inside the 10 is the call. So a kick for touch. From the half back in Brettle. And now Patrician Brothers have this. And played a couple of metres short of the half. Arthur from acting half. Now they give it back inside to Tuka Afu. Arthur along to Brettle. Now to Faleono. And again another penalty to Patrician Brothers. So now Patrician Brothers, the tap and go. Lamodo across the field they go. Through Tuawi. And on to DeCourcy. Pass along the back line. Not quite to be, but it'll be Tuao that cleans it up at the back. Now Patrician Brothers play it forward through Tuka Afu. Right on 10. Arthur from first receiver. Brettle fires the pass. Oh, big hit there on Afu. Afu still going and tackled about 12 out from the line. Now it comes to Len along the back line to Brettle. A good short ball there from Tuawi. And then to Lamodo. And it's a turnover for Hills. Scott takes it forward and finds Metcalf. Metcalf on 30. Holding the player down. So Hills will kick for touch. And that finds touch right in front of our commentary position, about 5 metres into opposition territory. Quick tap and go to Litasoni. From acting half, it's Hassett. A short ball to Sosayet. Now a chance here for Hills inside the quarter. Scott, Ibrahim out wide. Oh, juggling pass. But it's just gone forward off Pritchard. So it'll come back and Patrician Brothers will regain possession. So 10 points to 4, the scoreline in favour of Hills here in Kellyville. And Patrician Brothers will take it forward now from the scrum base. Brettle. Quick short ball there to Afu. And he burst through a hole. And it's holding the player down and a bit of push and shove. It's escalating just in front of us. Referee doing a great job to calm it down, so too some of the trainers for both sides. So a stoppage in play. So the referee looks as though he's going to have a bit of a conversation here with some boys here. Scott to have a chat to the referee. And a player has been sent for 10. That's Jordan Uta, has been sent for 10 minutes. So Hills will be short 1. penalty goes to Patrician Brothers Blacktown. Brettle with the tap and go. They move it forward now through Lamoto. Tawari from dummy half. Gives it on to Puru. And Puru takes it forward to the 30. Tuayo from dummy half. Short one there to Danevsky. Back along the line it comes. And it's played to Halangahu, who's on 20. Just inside the quarter. Now it comes to Arthur. Arthur with the show and go. Takes it to about 11 metres out from the line. Tuayo from acting half. Goes right side. Finds his man in DeCourcy. DeCourcy, the basketball pass. Back and across. Danevsky out wide. Great try to Ma Chong. And Patrician Brothers strike back. 10-8 with a kick to come. John Ma Chong out wide. It was a beautiful pass there from Halangahu. And Ma Chong scores in the corner for Patrician Brothers. 10 points to 8 with a kick to come. A vital kick to come, and it's into the breeze as well. So Danevsky has a challenging effort here. Finds himself about 21 metres out. And right on the far touchline, Ma Chong had limited real estate to dive into, but the finish was brilliant in the end. And Patrician Brothers just taking full advantage of Hills being one man short. Of course, Jordan Utta going off the field for 10 minutes. So this kick from Danevsky can lock the game up. Danevsky, as I mentioned, about 24 metres out, right on the touchline. Looks pretty good. And it's there! A vital kick that locks us up to John Paul Danevsky. 10 points all. And we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, into this second half between Patrician Brothers and Hills. It stayed low. It just had enough. And it stayed straight in the wind. A challenging kick from Danevsky, but he handled it beautifully. And now we find ourselves at 10 all here in Kellyville. Hills get us back underway. And it goes out on the full. So a crucial mistake for Hills. And so it'll come back to the halfway line for the tap and go restart for Patrician Brothers. They look as though they're going to take it up. They play it forward through Papu, who plays it 10 into opposition territory. Tawao now takes it across. Tuka Afu now plays it on 30. Standing tackle. With post-contact meters, he gets a couple more. Brettle gives the ball back inside to Afu. Afu plays it right on the quarter line. Tawao, Arthur, Brettle, ducking, weaving effort. Nice wrap-up tackle there from Aarons. On the quarter line. Tawao, little kick towards the in-goal area. Chance for Danevsky. He gets in and scores a great try. A beautiful kick from Wilson Discorsi. And Danevsky scores out wide. And Patrician Brothers hit the front. 14 points to 10 with a kick to come. Beautiful backline effort. And Patrician Brothers taking full advantage of Hills being a man down. So Danevsky has a similar kick. He'll be a little further in from touch than the last effort that locked us up at 10-all. Great kick from Wilson DeCourcy, and John Paul Danevsky was all over it. And now he has this to make it 16-10 in favour of Patrician Brothers Blacktown. So Finau Latu comes onto the field in 13. And Danevsky has this kick from about 21 out and about 10 in from touch. Can kick the distance, can get the accuracy in the wind. And it goes across the face this time. So it remains 14 points to 10 in favour of Patrician Brothers Blacktown, courtesy of the John Paul Danevsky try. And now all the pressure goes back onto Hills. How can they respond? Towering kick into the in-goal area. It's Brettle that takes it up. And now Afu. Big hit, great tackling, great defensive effort there from Hills to hold Patrician Brothers within their 10. Brettle, Puru. Taweo now from acting half. Now Patrician Brothers take it to the 30. Taweo. DeCourcy. Inside 40, 8 short of the half. Taweo. Brettle. Kick downfield is a good one. And they were hoping for a 40-20 there, but not to be. So Hills will regain possession in just a couple of moments. Ibrahim, Scott. They bring it forward now through Pritchard. Scott from acting half to Phillips. He's tackled about 12 short of the halfway line. Scott from acting half. Short ball, not a bad one, right on halfway. Ibrahim through a gap, tries to find support, finds Durrani. Durrani runs on and finds Metcalf, and Metcalf goes inside the 30 but loses possession. And Patrician Brothers regain it. And now they find themselves 30 out. Taweo, Afu. He's lost the football. It's gone back. Taweo, play on, says the referee. So now Faleono will play at 5 short of the half. Taweo from acting half through a huge hole. Beautiful little step from him to get inside the 40, almost at 30. Len from acting half. Latu, Ibrahim, little pass into Danevsky, back into DeCourcy. DeCourcy will play it on 20. Latu charging at the line and gets himself to the 10. Chance here for Patrician Brothers. Tuayo, Brettle holds up the pass. Good one to Afu. Afu bumps and grinds his way forward. And he's tackled about 2 metres short. Tuayo from acting half. Hopping and skipping around, looking for an option, goes himself. Hop, skips again, tries to go for the line. And he's tackled right on the try line, and that is the last. Brettle right in front of the sticks, puts the kick into the area. Beautifully picked out there by Patuki Case. Brilliant hands. And he plays it forward as Hills take it to the quarter line. Scott from acting half. Jumping effort there from Khalidi. He's on 30. Along the back line they go. Metcalf now. Takes it to almost 40, about 11 short of the half. Scott. Kick is a good one from the half in Tia. Picked up at the back. Oh, brilliant footwork there from Len. He did exceptionally well with limited real estate. And he brings it back to about 18 short of the half. Now they take it to Ma Chong. Ma Chong is 9 short of halfway line. Might be a penalty here. Hills are appealing. Patrician Brothers are rejoicing. And Hills will have possession about 10 into opposition territory. Patuki Case now held up on 30 in a standing tackle and then put to ground. Scott takes it there to Uta, who's back on the field. Now across to Lidasoni, who goes inside 30, gives the ball away. Uta takes it forward. Damaging run. He'd be fresh. Scott from acting half. And Uta's looks to be hurt in that exchange.
Let's go, Levi.
So it looks like a HIA here for Uta. And Levi Smith-Mariri will come onto the field in 23 in just a moment. So let's hope everything's all right with young Jordan Uta. And Mariri will take the field. Trainers clearing it with the touchies. And back we go. Along the back line they go. Tia, Durrani. Plays it inside the 10. Now Mariri, charging run. Plays it about 2 metres from the line, right in front of the sticks. Along the back line to Tia. Tia takes on the line again and gets a try. And it's 14-all with a kick to come. Well, this game in swings and roundabouts, isn't it? His second try of the game, young Cassius Tia. Again, another individual effort close to the line. And it's now 14-all with this kick to come here from Metcalf to try and break the deadlock. 15 out. He's about 20 in from the near touch line. So Metcalf will take his time here. And kick is there. 16 points to 14 in favour of Hills, courtesy of Blake Metcalf. And we look for an exciting finish here. It looked as though Patrician brothers were starting to dominate, but then a brilliant set of 6 there from Hills just squared the ledger. So we've got a real ball game on our hands here, and less than 5 minutes to go in this clash. Hills take it up now through Tia. Great catch. Out wide they go through Phillips. Phillips down the touchline. Has DeCourcy just over the top. Along the back line they go. Ibrahim now to Scott. A shoot and scoot from dummy half. Talatena takes it inside the 40. And now Durrani on 30. Talatena. Now it comes to Mariri. He'll play it about 21 out. Shoot and scoot from Talatena. Talatena puts the kick through. Couple around the ball. But it looks as though it's Faleono that's dived on it for Patrician brothers. And now Zara takes it to the quarter line. Great charging run from Halangahu. 16-14 the scoreline. Can Hills hang on here? About 12 out from the line. Find Patrician brothers in their own half. Arthur. Puru floats the pass. Nice one out to Faleono. He finds himself about 4 metres short of the half with 5. That's 5. Brettle. DeCourcy. DeCourcy under some pressure. Good kick. And it'll go all the way back there to Metcalf. He will take it almost off his own goal line. And Metcalf just runs straight into a wall of defence. Big hit on him. And the referee has given the penalty. High shot. That's what he's indicating there. So Hills will find touch on the far side. Just under 4 to play in this contest. And now Hills will take it to 10 short of the half inside their own half. Talatena, Durrani, big hit. Durrani again gets up and goes. The big don't argue. A great run over the halfway line and into opposition territory. Talatena, Scott, oh, tackled beautifully by Papu. Inside 40. Talatena, Mariri. Driving run from Mariri. Late on the field, had a great impact so far. Inside 30. Now to Tia. Short ball there to the 12 in Hassett. Plays it inside the quarter. That's 5 gone for Hills. Talatena from acting half. Gives it to Tia. Tia puts the kick down. It's taken at the back there by Zara for Patrician brothers. And Tueo now takes it to almost the quarter line for Patrician brothers. They run it forward through Afu. He's tackled 21 out. Arthur from acting half. Along the back line they go, and they find Lamoto, who's motoring towards that 40 but can't quite get there. Arthur, DeCourcy, had Len on his left-hand side, couldn't use him. Right on the half, Arthur from acting half, floats the pass. Brettle, kick is a good one into the sun. Metcalf waits for it to bounce, just gets it at the last minute. And he plays it on 30. Little shoot and scoot away there from Khalidi. who turns into a big busting run over halfway and goes about 7 or 8 into opposition territory. Metcalf from acting half. Now the ball to Hassett. Hassett inside 30. From acting half is Talatena. Now Scott. Scott will play it inside the quarter. Talatena from acting half. Goes to Tia. Tia goes himself across the line. Tia, the little show and go close. It's picked up by Patrician brothers. And now a chance here for Halangahu, who looks for support. That might have been forward, and it is. So Len took the pass, but unfortunately he was in front of the player in Halangahu, and it's a forward pass, so scrum to take place. Looks as though there's a little bit of unsettled behaviour there in the pack. Referee sorts it out pretty easily. Ibrahim defeated. Talatena now to Metcalf. Metcalf inside the 20, inside the 10. They won't stop Blake Metcalf. That's a great try, and it puts the icing on the cake. 20 points to 14 with a kick to come. A great finish for the Hills. Blake Metcalf using his experience to get the try, and there is the siren in the background. A fiery end here at Kellyville between these two sides. But a victory nonetheless to the Hills Sports High. 20 points to 14. We still have a kick to come off the Blake Metcalf try. So he will look to convert his own try here from a similar position that gave him the lead, or gave Hills the lead. Metcalf to take his time here. 20 points to 14 at the moment. And it just swings back. So 22-14 is the final score between Hills and Patrician Brothers. A really entertaining game of rugby league. A lot more tries in that second half, and